Have you ever wondered why they demonized the snake in the book of Genesis? It's because the snake, in every aspect, represents the feminine. The feminine, by way of the snake, is also represented by the S. So you think of the letter S, what does it remind you of? The woman's movements, her curvature, her shape, the vibrations between or at her waist. These are all characteristics of a snake. It wasn't about Adam and Eve biting the apple. It was about what the apple contained, which is wisdom. Because God, after all, created good and evil. And that evil isn't to be thought of in a negative sense. That evil, or Eve-el, is the electric form of Christ consciousness. So in the book of Genesis, when the apple was bitten, this was symbolic to a form of enlightenment. So Eve, being the darkness, that is the true feminine, began to radiate herself from the dark, which is what made Eve-el electric. And in this case, we know that electricity is just light, which means that this Eve-el is necessary in order to activate your divine sight. So if it wasn't for this serpent, that is her kundalini energy, Eve would have never gained this insight that allowed her consciousness to be. So the snake was essentially demonized as a benefit to the patriarchy, because what they don't want us to know is that the sensuality that feeds our wisdom is authority.